about Willow's new music, and Questlove, who I love and adore and most musicians are obsessed with and respect, had this to say online about her sound. Shout out to Willow Smith for allowing herself to evolve into this artist, doing all the things artists over the years have told me they wanted to do, but were too afraid to. That is pretty powerful coming from him.
Did you have a little cry?
I did.
Yeah. Did you have a little cry?
I really did. I did. I mean, coming from someone so iconic who really just knows music like the back of their hand.
Part of him.
I honestly, I had to have a little cry, and I had to just sit there and be like, wow, like I've worked really hard for many years, and I'm gonna continue to work hard for the rest of my life. But it was just such a beautiful moment.
Well, you know what I do love about 30 Rock? It's the kind of place, literally anything can happen. Like, the most random stuff happens because this building is so powerful and cool and historical. So you never know who you're gonna run into in the hallway or who will stop by, and like could be Seth, could be Hoda, or it could just be like Questlove walking in right now.
Sure. Sit down. I wanted to talk about music. I want to hear more about Vikings.
Oh. I know.
No, I'm a nerd.
Do you want to be in it too?
Oh my God.
Absolutely. No, you know what I love about her as an artist is, and the reason why I felt compelled to, because I always sometimes hold back because other artists were like, well, you never said that about me.
Why do you say this about me? Yeah.
Right, but the takeaway lesson that I learned, artists aren't often taught to say what's in their heart and do what they feel. Like, we're all of us are trained. Even my record label was like, you need hits. So we think with our brain.
Totally.
And when you're an artist, you got to think from your heart. So when I seen it, I just felt like so compelled to encourage her. And I don't want to do it in a way where it's pressurizing, because we often do that to our artists too. Like, queen this and queen that, and then suddenly, like, we build them up for perfection. I don't want perfection. I want honesty, and that's what.
That's what you get. I know. It's so beautiful.
I'm like trying not to cry right now.
I love too that like you're giving her flowers now. I love that whole thing.
We always say like give a person their flowers while they're still here instead of.
Well, and I think I'm not gonna speak for you, but for me, like, we're from a different time to when I think artists, and it's so wonderful to see like. You have a lot more leverage. Like you have, especially with the social media aspect and all of that. Like
totally.
It's awesome for like me and probably you to get to see that. You get to be that person who we genuinely wanted to be just from the jump, right? But weren't maybe able to do that.
It inspires me.
Yeah, exactly.
It inspires all the other creatives I know.
I've been doing this for more than, hopefully I'll be doing this for the rest of my life, but up until now I've been doing this for like my whole life. And I always had that fire inside of me of like, one day I'm going to become the musician that I'm meant to become.
Because you're the Viking that you're gonna play.
Yeah!
It comes back around.